Teen Mom OG star Ryan Edwards has been the black sheep of the MTV reality show since he made his then-pregnant teenage girlfriend Macy Bookout check out a flat tire on his truck.
I'm not gonna go until you look.
God, you're such a pain, Ryan.
Things haven't really improved from there. This is the untold truth of Teen Mom's Ryan Edwards. One of the more disturbing details about Ryan Edwards' life is his alleged cat-killing spree in August 2016. The controversy started when he took to Instagram to write, "Used to be the cat hangout, but I've been putting them down with the ol' air rifle. #deadcats." Despite the backlash, he defended his decision by supposedly claiming the cats were living underneath his house and wreaking havoc. He could have just been trolling, but even so, color us horrified. Sure, Teen Mom OG fans remember Ryan and Mackenzie Edwards' beautiful November 2017 wedding, but what they probably won't forget is the couple's first ceremony that took place in May 2017. It was a rushed event that happened on the sidewalk outside of their local aquarium. The only guests in attendance were Ryan's parents, Jen and Larry Edwards. To add insult to injury, his mom broke down in tears right before the two said "I do."
The most important people are here.
What happened before the wedding was even more distressing. When MTV aired footage of Ryan Edwards driving to that same sidewalk wedding while under the influence, viewers were understandably concerned. The disturbing footage, which generated a ton of headlines, showed Ryan nodding off and slurring his words while behind the wheel. He denied he had taken a Xanax, but later acknowledged the severity of his actions. One of Ryan Edwards' ex-girlfriends claims that his struggles with addiction go back for a long time, saying that he secretly entered rehab for a week in December 2012. After MTV filmed him driving to his first wedding while allegedly under the influence in 2017, he entered a Texas-based rehab facility. He left treatment after only 3 weeks into his 30-day rehab stay, but the problems weren't over yet. Ryan allegedly sought out women on Tinder in August 2017, just 3 months after his sidewalk wedding ceremony. The dad of two reportedly sent racy photos, along with some cringeworthy explicit messages to entice his potential hookup. His wife supposedly contacted the woman in question via text message after the dirty conversation took place, asking the woman to stop contacting Edwards. But in March 2018, he allegedly reached out to additional women on the dating app once again. News of Mackenzie Edwards' pregnancy broke out in March 2018. Fans weren't sure if the couple was ready for a baby given Ryan's previous rehab stints and his reluctance to becoming a father for a second time.
Yeah, call me when he's about 30.
Things took a dark turn when Ryan reportedly entered an Alabama-based rehab facility in September 2018. The timing could have been better, given that Mackenzie gave birth to their son Jagger on October 9th. An insider also hinted to Radar Online that Ryan supposedly missed out on his son's delivery. Edwards has a very long rap sheet which may explain some of his erratic behavior, starting with his first arrest in March 2017 for possession of drug paraphernalia. It all went down after Edwards was pulled over in Tennessee for driving a car with expired tags. He was put on probation, which he allegedly violated in March 2018. As a result, he was placed under arrest and later released on bail. Even worse, the arrest came just 1 day after he and his wife announced their first pregnancy. He was arrested again on July 23, 2018 for simple possession of heroin. He later denied the arrest was drug-related and claimed it was all a big misunderstanding. When Ryan's ex-girlfriend Macy Bookout first met her husband Taylor McKinney, everything was hunky-dory with Edwards. But for whatever reason, the goodwill fell apart in March 2018 when Edwards allegedly threatened to put a bullet in McKinney's head.
Who does that?
According to People magazine, a judge granted Bookout a 2-year order of protection against Edwards, which prevented him from being within 100 feet of his ex, McKinney, and their 2 children, Jade and Maverick. Ryan and Mackenzie Edwards announced their departures from Teen Mom OG just 3 months before the Season 7 premiere in 2018. Mackenzie told E! News it was because the network didn't want to show Ryan as a recovering addict, but the network allegedly wanted to film scenes with their new baby and Ryan's parents only. Although MTV didn't comment on Mackenzie's claims, an insider told the Ashley's Reality Roundup that the pair was booted due to other cast members speaking up about Ryan's sobriety. Ex-girlfriend and mother of Ryan's child, Macy, threatened to quit the show if Ryan's descent into addiction was going to be immortalized on TV for their son to see. MTV chose Macy.